MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Alonso Abreu gets the start for Houston in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's in a great groove right now. The last 3 outings, ERA under 1. So he's been very stingy. Team having a chance to be in every game. He needs to get some run production and then probably get some wins.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight for
evening.
Oakland, second baseman, number 10.
Popped high in the air. Lee is there for it. 1 down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 71 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Reggie Huston, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Lays off 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
So here's Joe Mauer having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And as you can see, the Astros currently lead the AL in that department. The 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now in the box, number 3. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 40 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is Avisail
Leading off for
Garcia.
Oakland,
Comes off an
right
0 for
fielder,
4 in last night's ball game.
Garcia.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And now a pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, hitting at an even .220 on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 6.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
So striding in, Christian Walker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. Number 40 would be next. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
In now, number 40. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A runner on first with two away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Albert Pujols, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right
Batting
Into the
sixth,
box now, Jared
designated
Saltalamacchia.
Jared
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
batting seventh.
And I'm looking down at second base at
shortstop.
DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now this guy's won Gold Gloves and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Into the box, David Lee. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Into the box now,
Leading
Josh
off for
Fegley.
Oakland.
He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Fegley.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, number 74.
In now, number 74. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lee on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, number 70, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 70.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia is after it. And foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Joe Mauer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Michael Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Stepping in now, number 3, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here's the 2-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now.
First baseman, Albert.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
At first is Pujols, the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 4-0. Ready for another chance? Number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
71.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Into the box now, David
Leading off
Lee.
the fourth for the Astros, the shortstop, David Lee.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready now. Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, number 70. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's ball 2 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in, number 40 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 40.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Josh Phegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now at the plate, number 74. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout.
Astros.
He'll start things out in the
Center
home
fielder,
half of inning number 5.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
One and two. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 74 onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Digging in once again, Michael Lee. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. One-zero count. Here it is. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 3.
So coming to the plate, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Olson is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Astros on top, 4-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 71.
Digging in to try it again. Number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 70 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
21, Matt Olson.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big 2-out single right there, because look at it this way. That might force the pitcher now to have to throw another 10 pitches or so to the next hitter, and he might have to come out of the game due to the pitch limit.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He doubled his last time through. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. The A's strand one. They trail here 4-0. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 70.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike to Pujols. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. In now, Jared Saltalamacchia. And he takes ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, David Lee.
Ready for another chance? David Lee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Nope. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 70.
Ready for another shot now. Number 70. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Mike Trout will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Joe Mauer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Striding in once again, Michael Lee, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Astros 8 and the A's nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 3. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
On his way to pitch number 100. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Walker.
Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Abreu will do this himself, and that's the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now batting, number 40. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Into the box, Josh Begley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. To second for one.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper.
74.
They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So coming to the plate, number 74. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
One 0 count. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 1. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 8 and the A's 1. At the plate, number 3. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Number 71 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
First baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One strike to Pujols. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. Weak chopper to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Settling in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good. But I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box now, David Lee. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. That just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 70. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Houston leads this one 9-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now to the plate, number 71. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. At the plate, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Justin Verlander comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Justin Verlander.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. First and second now, one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Astros lead it 9-2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Here it is on 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and two. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
In now, Michael Lee, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trout with his lead at second. The pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
None out, runners at first and second. Ripped down the first base line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. A.J. Reed is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing first base, number 20, A.J. Reed.
Ready now, number 3. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Now batting, number 3.
From the stretch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Lee is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Albert Pujols.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3 runs already home here. Three and 0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 40 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the
Now
3rd
batting,
time in this game
the
he's
shortstop,
gone down on strikes.
David
Not the game he was
Lee.
hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, David Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 12 and the A's 2. Now at the plate, number 40, starting things for
Leading
his
off for
side
Oakland,
in the 9th as
left
they
fielder,
face the improbable
number 40.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
Standing in, Josh Begley, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He
Now
still made a
batting,
good decision not to
number
go to second,
74.
to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Stepping in now, number 74, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. Two out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, number 71. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Astros slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Alonso Abreu earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Starting in the AL West, Mike Trout had 3 hits on the day as the Astros downed Oakland 12-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. In other news out of Oakland, first baseman Matt Olson is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a finger contusion. The Cleveland Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 7-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 9-0. In other Angels news, starting pitcher Garrett Richards will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a strained tricep. The Phillies completed a short 2-game sweep as they sank the Mariners 8-2. Ben Revere collected a total of 4 hits in the game as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-4. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Bo Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 11-1. The Kansas City Royals had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-2. The Miami Marlins stopped their 6-game losing streak as they manhandled the Mets 9-1. Doug Fister picked up win number 8 this year as the Nationals downed the Cubs 2-1. Edgar Keyes collected win number 3 this year as the Brewers took care of the Reds 3-2. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. Adam Wainwright pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Cardinals downed Arizona 3-1. The San Diego Padres put together 10 hits total as they took down the visiting Braves 8-0. Matt Campbell collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 3-2. He currently has the most wins in the National League. And that's the show on this July 4th holiday. Enjoy the day's games, and remember to check back in with us right here tomorrow morning.